Right. Ooh, it's hot over here, y'all. I mean it. Ooh. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Welcome
Hi, I'm
to the
good. How are you?
live.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Is it raining over there still?
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard.
Oh, wow. It stopped over here. Oh, my gosh.
Chill, talk
Ooh,
calm down.
I'm burning up over here.
I'm finna bring the views because I'm too cute.
I need you to go
Please.
somewhere else and read the views, not while we on camera.
Mama, I can get on camera. You don't.
Who is that?
Hi, everybody. This is my daughter, Kamaya. Say hi, Kamaya. Say hi
Hi.
to the live.
That's who, Tamika?
This is Kamaya.
You
Hi,
know
girl.
I.
How are
This
you?
is my youngest child right here.
Mama, stop.
Oh, my gosh. She's such a little blessing.
Yeah.
With
Wait,
horns.
this is how I'm trying to show you how to be a content creator.
But so far, we only got one on the live, so
Who is that?
we're going to just kind of, relax for a minute. Oh, Crystal, welcome to the live.
Hi, Crystal.
All right, so you want your hard dog? Get it. Welcome to the live.
Ignore my background.
No music at all. You can't have no music.
I know. Whew. It's hot.
I am trying to get set up here. I wasn't quite ready. Oh my God, I'm burning up.
Someone else joined the live. Who is that?
What did she say? Yes, Kamaya is funny, isn't she, Crystal?
Who's that person?
Welcome to the live, Crystal. Welcome to the live.
Okay. So can I?
I don't want to wear my glasses because they make me look like a granny. So I want to leave those off.
I mean, but you are somebody, Granny. Anyways.
Okay. Thank y'all for joining the live. So I think we should go ahead and get started with the topic. But it does look like we only have one viewer, which I don't understand why.
I know.
No.
Give them time, Tamika.
Well, how long? So you just give people time. But I do think that we can start the conversation. What's she saying?
Huh? I can't. I gotta adjust my volume. I can't hear. Hold on. Keep talking.
What did she say?
She finna adjust her volume.
No.
That's good.
What did Krista say?
She said you Rosalie, you're echoing. So you gotta fix it.
Oh, okay.
I meant to turn my phone off.
Did I say 3 people?
Yes. Just stop it. Okay, so I got a question.
This is my daughter, everyone.
Mama, stop being bitter.
Yeah, I know. I was echoing. I had my volume up on my other phone.
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
I got a question.
No echo no more. Can you hear me echoing now?
Okay, so guys,
Oh Lord Jesus, it's hot over here.
For the 3 people that's on this live,
Welcome to the live, everybody.
okay, yeah. For the 3 people that is on here, can y'all comment so I can see who y'all are?
Tamika, she said, please put your glasses on. Why did she say that?
I don't know what her problem is.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm so hot, y'all. My hair's just sweating.
So what type of content creator are y'all? Like, what is y'all?
To be honest, I don't have just no. I don't. So mine is just sometimes it might be all over the place.
She is like.
So today, what she say?
My volume is just not working.
So today is going to be the topic about child support. Men that pay child support for their kids and how they think the money should go.
Okay. Well, I just have some tips for y'all, just some tips real quick. So this is just some creative tips.
Why is someone in here that,
Mama, I literally do the stuff that you're trying to put out my videos already be touched, you know. So look, I just want to give y'all some tips, you
You
know.
can do this when you're not on live, though, right?
No, I need to live and know. I'm gonna get a live some tips, cause you never know.
Okay, go.
Okay.
You know what? No, can't do that one.
Right, so move. God, I asked you to go. I told you to log in and read them. You my administrator. Read them.
Or people.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is something I thought we had established before we got on live, but clearly
18 and over, remember?
You know you can't read.
she's 19.
You know you can't read.
Okay, so Mom, let's get started because time's ticking. I mean, we have 3 viewers, and that's fine.
Yep.
And can y'all drop hearts so we can see who's all in here?
Oh my God.
Jump, comment, and share. You can send your girls some stories if you like.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta put my glasses are broke.
Oh, we got 5 now.
All right, welcome, Shirlene. Welcome to the live.
I don't see that.
We have 5 views. Mom, so can we go ahead and
Yeah.
Rosalind, can we go ahead and get
Yeah.
started with this
Thank
topic?
Correct that.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, good.
All right. So the topic is going to be when the man or the woman pay child support, how the money's spent. So we definitely want to hear y'all thoughts on how the money should be spent. Do y'all think it's okay for the mother to spend the money in other places in the household, or should the money be spent directly on that one child? Let's see what y'all input is.
Well,
So what do you think, Mama? What do you think about that? I mean, Rosalind.
I myself think that lights, gas, and water, the money should go to wherever it's needed. If a bill is up, it needs to go on the bill.
I agree with that.
Right.
But I kind of was in that situation because, I got 6 kids and I got 5 kids by 1 man. So my oldest son had his own father. So he paid child support once a month, which wasn't even really nothing. But when I tell him where the money was spent, we had always got into an argument. Always. Because he felt like I shouldn't take nothing from his son to do nothing else with the money. I'm not allowed to pay no bills, no nothing. Not even if another kid's in need of something. He's like, no, that's not acceptable. That's my money, my kid, and that's where my money should go.
Mm-hmm. He had the wrong understanding, no doubt. The wrong understanding.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, yeah, of course. So is there any men in here? Can we hear your input on that? What do you think? How do you think when you pay child support, how the money should be spent?
Right. Crystal said, I think it's okay for the money to be spent within in the household as long as the women are not spending it on themselves or a man. I agree with that.
Well, yeah, of course. Now, we're not talking about people taking the money, getting their hair done, buying them clothes, and taking trips, and then the kids are always still in the need. We're not talking about those kind of women. Those are excluded because we know that they're wrong anyway.
Right.
So those women are excluded. I'm just saying for as paying bills and sometimes taking care of other kids because the other kids can be in the need at the same time. So
that's true.
I'm looking at it from that point of view.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
I don't know what Kamaya did. I can't see the comments.
Don't forget, y'all, hit those store buttons. It's called engaging. Don't hit the like. Got to be the store. Anything.
Okay, welcome, Ralph. Can you give us some of your input? What do you think about that? Do you think it's okay for the woman to take the child support money and spend it in the household and on other kids? Or do you think it should go directly on your kids?
Boy, you get these comments before me.
Yeah, right. Crystal, I agree with that too. So what's ever needed at that time, I believe that's where the money should be spent.
Right. No doubt.
So, and it just depends, that's just people look at things different like that. Like, oh, I paid child support for this one kid, so the money should go directly on this kid. Well, I just feel like there's other things going on in the house besides just that one kid. So
right. That is.
Yeah, I have to excuse my reading glasses. They lopsided.
Tamika, who is Ralph?
Well, Ralph is in here. He hasn't said anything yet. Anyone? Any more inputs? Anyone? No.
See it.
He didn't. He didn't say nothing, Rosalind.
Oh, God.
Laga's talking. She was giving her opinion on. She thinks that whatever needed, she should be able to. You should be able to spend it on that.
Hit the hearts. Hit the hearts. Show some love. Hit the hearts.
Hit the hearts. Mm-hmm.
Reactions. Hit the hearts.
So is it raining where you guys at, or is it's not raining? Because it's raining terrible here.
Yes, it is. We are in the blues. Well, sure. Don't you have something to say? Well, you know what my opinion is. I think that when you pay your light, gas, and water bill, you are taking care of your kids as well.
Yeah.
You are,
Yeah, sure. It definitely should be spent on any shelter, food, or necessities. I agree. All day, yes.
I agree with that as well.
Yes. And I believe in if people have problems with that, then that's just really kind of terrible. So basically, you're just saying that all you care about is you put clothes and shoes on your kid back. You don't care about the lights, the gas, the water, or none of that kind of stuff. You don't care about none of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's kind of what they're saying.
Yes.
They don't care about nothing. I don't even see sure. I mean,
She's in here. She just made a comment.
yeah, because I'm going live on my iPhone and I got a tablet down here that I'm reading comments with.
Okay, well, yeah, I was just thinking that, yeah, that's just definitely a good topic that, a lot of questions people have. And, even with women sometimes probably feel the same way. I mean, I haven't ran into that situation before, but I just feel like people should do whatever's necessary with the money when they get it. The parent that is paying child support cannot predict where the money goes. It's just not their responsibility once they leave that house. That means the money's into the other parent's hand, and she's going to do what she sees fits for it.
Right.
And that's what it is. As long as she's taking care of the household and the kids, it shouldn't matter how it's being
True,
spent.
I agree. We got another person wants to join.
Yeah, welcome to the live, Dwayne. Can you just give us some of your thoughts? We are talking about paying child support. How do you think the money should be spent? We think the money should be spent on whatever in the need at the time.
Tell Boo to send me the invite again, and I'll accept it. You hear me, Tamika?
Now, what did you say, Rosalind?
Tell Boo he wants to get in the chat. Tell him to send me the invite again, and I'll accept it.
She said send the invite again, and she will accept it. That would be good. Yes, I would love that. I don't know how to do all that stuff yet.
I'm not him either.
Nope.
Tell him to send me the invite, and I'll get him in. Yeah. And then that way, a man can talk about.
Well, yeah, I was, reaching out to Ralph, but Ralph, hey, another guy, Drew, what did you say? He said, I feel that one child support is, he says, I feel that one child support is started, custody court should start. What, Drew? What? What do you mean? We're talking about once you pay the child support payments and the money goes to the mother. What do you mean? Well, Dwayne, I agree with that. I mean, but sometimes it's not our choice for that to happen. But I agree. Why am I paying child support for a kid that I can't see? I understand that to the fullest. But when it's dealing with the courts, that's just out of your control.
Right.
Unless y'all get that situated in court.
Here.
And hopefully, that be the case. Because, you got women and men that's very ornery nowadays. So it just depends.
All right.
But yes.
Where did my phone go?
Your invite.
You said what?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Well, hey there.
What up? What up?
What's happening?
What's going on?
Just listening to y'all.
What do you think? What do you think about what we said?
Me personally, I feel like this, man. If you're paying child support and the child is seen on the regular, the money that the women get, it should be spent on the child.
Only the child.
Only on the child.
But what
Because
about
that's what
lights,
that's
gas?
why they say. Okay, you could listen. Child support.
What about light, gas, and water?
Okay, if you working, and you got a job, you can pay them like gas and water.
Well,
Now, if you got somebody out there that's not doing what they supposed to do as a father, and he paying child support, or he decide to get on child support to take care of his child, then the money that he sent to the child should be spent on the child.
well,
Nobody else.
sometimes life happens. You know what I'm saying? And even though the woman is working, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to take care of them kids and plus handle the household. So sometimes it's out of her control. So that money, that child support money comes in good. To me, that's like an extra income for her. So
Okay, I'm fighting to get off child support. I'm fighting to get off of it. Because I've been out of jail. I've been out of jail for 2 years, and the only time I seen my daughter was on her birthday, and when they was burying her older sister. So if I can't see my child, why do I got to pay child support?
Because it's your child.
So yeah. Now that's just, you know, sadly to say, that's just one of those kind of, you know, I don't like to say bad things about women, but that's just one of them kind of women.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
know, and it's really sad because it happens though. It happens all the
But
time.
you got to also understand this. It ain't always the women. It can
The
be
man.
who the woman involved with.
Yeah,
That said insecurities with the man that she got the baby by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you build the relationship with somebody else, and this is who you trying to build your future with, and you got a baby daddy that take care of his child, all his kids shouldn't stand in between that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And it takes
come on,
I
y'all.
understand I
You
understand we got a relationship, so the child need to connect with their daddy.
Yeah.
I don't want to connect with my child, and it's too late.
That's right.
You know,
I agree
it's
with
principles. It's principles that need to be installed. She watched her sister get killed.
Oh,
that. Oh
wow.
wow, really? Now how old is your
Yeah,
daughter?
she
Oh,
11.
wow.
So therefore, I feel the environment is in danger.
Yeah.
And me as a father, I'm gonna protect mine by all means.
That's right.
As you should.
I pay I pay child support. My child support ain't late. They get it. I've been going down to the courts every time I'm off, fighting with them.
You said
Okay,
every time you off?
yeah. When I go downtown, I do research on it. You know what I'm saying? You do know it's guidelines with child support, don't
I
you?
didn't know that, no.
Yeah, it's guidelines. And they would not give me them guidelines.
Why not? Have you figured that out?
Yeah, because they know the guidelines fall within us too. All right. You got to understand this. If they say you want child support, you get a letter, okay, you want child support. What's the guidelines to that? There's guidelines to everything you do.
Yeah.
So what is the guidelines on being on child support? If you on parole, there's guidelines on parole, ain't you?
Yep.
If you got a job.
Why would that matter though? Why would that matter?
It do matter. Because if I got a baby, if I got a baby by a female, if I'm being responsible and I'm taking care of my baby, and then you end up putting me on child support, I want to know what was the guideline.
Right.
What's the guidelines I got on being on child support?
Well, I don't.
See, I heard that. This information I'm telling you, I heard this straight from a lawyer.
Keep talking to me.
Wow. So he's saying that there has to be reasons. Well, I definitely understand. Well, why
No,
would a man
see,
be on child support and he take care of his
see,
kid? I understand that to the fullest. It's just I feel like when women do that, they're just being ornery now. You know what I'm saying? They've been ornery. There's no
David,
point of it.
yeah.
But
See,
still,
it's going pretty soon. Time. Time stands still every once in a while.
yeah. Yeah, but you're saying that when you pay child support, you want her to spend that money on your kid and your kid only.
On my child.
That's it.
Damn.
Nothing else.
On my child. If I got to give you, if the court say I got to give you $350, that $350 goes to my child.
Well, I can
Now, if you
look at that point when there's a man living in the house. Now, if she got a whole man living in the house with her, and he's whatever he is, there's just, yeah, you're right. There's no reason then. I can see that. But if she's a single mother, then I would be like, okay, I can see why she spent the money in other places. But when there's two incomes, then yeah, I can kind of understand that a little bit more. A little bit more. That's it.
Now, if you need the money outside the child, it's your responsibility to communicate with the father and be like, listen, this $350 that you send me, it is, some of it's going to him, but some of it's going towards this way. That way your child can have some. That way your child can have just a little bit more that's coming with this. You got to have an understanding with. You got to understand. See, the thing is,
I can understand that. I see that point. I do see that. I do. But it doesn't happen like that though. That's just not the world. Sometimes, but that's not the world we live in.
Welcome to.
See, some women get this child support money, and the first thing they want to do is go spend it on their hair, their nails. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even feed the dude that's in the house with them. And then when you go see your baby don't even look like your baby don't even look like you on child support.
Yeah.
And then you ask them, what happened? What's going on with the money that I'm giving you? Why my baby look like this? Why you look better than my baby?
I know that's right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that too. I understand that. That's why I said them kind of women is just excluded because you're right. I see that all the time. And it's really sad to say, but that is what a lot of women do. They take the money and all they care about is the way they look, which is really sad. But that's the world we live in. And it's unfair to the kids. It's really unfair.
What's unfair? And then this is something else I don't understand. You wouldn't be on child support if you knew what type of dude you was messing with. If you met a dude that was standing out on the corner, I tell people like this: if you meet somebody standing out on the corner and he's so-called hustling, you know for a fact he's broke. So if you choose to lay down with him and have a baby by him, you know you having a baby by a broke ass dude that's out here on the corner trying to make $100 a day.
I agree with that 100%.
But then after you get pregnant, if the woman get pregnant, then first thing she do is go have the baby and put the man on child support, which what you about to get out of?
George said, that's where custody comes in.
What you gonna get out of? I'm saying for real.
Nothing.
See, I've been out of jail going on 2 years. And everybody asked me, they be like, hey, dude, how come you don't got no woman? I said, man, I just don't want any woman. I'm already on child support. So why should I inherit more problems than that right there?
Well, I mean,
I want somebody who's gonna help me grow even more.
That's right. Yeah.
I agree with that. Facts.
I feel you. Good point. Good.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna be like, man, listen, I'm gonna help you get to this level.
Gonna hold you down. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you definitely need somebody. Yeah, definitely that. That's why I made a post on Facebook the other day. Is that I said you have to be careful for men and women. Who you choose to have kids with, who you mate, because you just never know. It's just really, really sad that kids are dying by the hands of their parents. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. Like it just don't.
I'm gonna tell you something about them females. Them females kill them kids is because the dude she probably was messing with left her.
Same thing with men.
Man, if you find out a man killed this child, is probably basically over custody.
No, no. It was just something was just going around where the man set the house on fire and killed the kids. But it was just like, why did the woman go back to this man when he already tried to set the house on fire before and it didn't happen? So why would you leave your kids with him? Like, then it came out they had an abusive relationship, but I was just so confused. Like, girl, why did you go back? Why would you put your kids in that situation?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about that right there, right? Some females feel like if they've been tied with this dude for so many years, you know what I'm saying, you used to this person. So then when you end up probably out searching for a new person, first of all, if you're breaking away from this person, you got to heal yourself from that last.
Fact.
Now, if you don't heal yourself from that last relationship or get what he installed in your mind out, you're gonna return it.
Yep. Facts.
So
That's facts.
so when you return back to that old relationship, that's when things escalate. But once you break from that old relationship and you go out and you healing yourself, because the next person you may be involved with, he may not be the same as that person. Everybody ain't the same who you meet.
No.
Or who you be with. But see, a lot of people get into relationships because they're scared of being lonely.
I say that all the time. You took the words out of my mouth. I say that all the time. People don't know how to love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just loving on themselves. They feel like they have to have a mate to feel complete, and that's just not it. That's why we settle and accept a lot of stuff that people do, because of that main reason right there.
Don't want to be alone.
Don't want to be
Okay.
so you're vulnerable to any and everything that comes your way.
The 2 prison bids I done, right? I inventoried myself.
How are you?
I took an inventory over myself before I got back out here. I failed the first time because I got into a marriage that wasn't right. The second time I went down, I learned, okay, this is how I'm gonna be now. So now when I get out, you know what I'm saying, I'm not quick. I'm not quick just to meet somebody. I talk to them, see where they at, see where their head is, because I want to know if you got a good head on your shoulders. Have you been mentally hurt, mentally abused? Because I don't need that in my life. Because if I'm gonna be in your life, I'm coming in your life to help you, build you up, not break you down.
And see, I just want to piggyback on what you just said. And it's so funny you said that, because I've been saying this for the longest. My thing is even with women and men, when you're in a relationship and a man or a woman tear you down mentally, that is the hardest thing to recover, which I ain't gonna accept neither one of them. But I'd rather him black my eye than tear me down, because that mental, it's hard to recover. It's hard. But it's because
if you look at this world now, everybody say the world is crazy. It's not the world, it's the individual that's inside this world that make things. Back and analyze who you is, what your purpose is here on earth. When your mama laid down and had you and came out, it's a purpose for you here. You got to figure out what is your purpose. You got to know who gonna be there to help me up when it's time, when it fall. I fell twice. You know what I'm saying? So I know in my mind, if I fall again, I'm down there.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, you just speaking facts, and it's so real. So real. Can't take from it.
So if you meet a female, now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down to you, right? You got a female, you got a girl, a female, and you got a woman. You see what I'm saying? You can't be all 3 of them.
That's right.
Drew said, we fall down, but we get up.
That's just like you got a boy, you got a male, and you got a man. We can't be all three of them.
Y'all see me some?
When we born a boy. When we in middle age, we become males. When we become mans, that means we escape them other two. Now we responsible mans that take care of things. Now, for example, a door is a door, right?
Yes.
That's the title. That's the title of a door. A door is a door.
Right.
Now, if you talk to some people, or you pull up and talk with somebody, you like, hey, how you doing? Do you mind if I talk to you? Now, if she say, I got a boyfriend, why is she saying that? Because he still got boy characteristics. It's very seldom you hear a female in our age bracket be like, I got a man. You very seldom hear a man say, man, I got a woman. See, when you pull up and you talk to a female and she be like, I got a man, that means she letting you know you don't stand no chance.
That's right.
If you pull up on a man and try to talk to him, you be like, man, I got a woman. That means you do not stand no chance. That means he don't want nothing that you got.
So true.
Mom, you got anything to say about what he was saying? I agree with everything he said. Facts. He's speaking nothing but facts.
Facts. 100 on every.
So when you dealing with people see, a lot of people take advantage of the child support thing. Some people have kids just so they can get more benefits because they too lazy to get up off their ass and get up out here and get a job and work for what they want.
That's right.
So they feel like, okay, I'm gonna go to a club and party and may find me a dude and may kick it with him and pray to God that he get me pregnant, because if he get me pregnant, you going on child support.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we don't even think of them kind of women because we know there's a lot of those. I was just, excuse my glasses, they broke, they keep leaning. But, I was just, thinking of like women that's going to do the right thing with the money. Like my son, Father Dre's dad, when I had other kids, he's like, oh, no, my money goes directly on my son, nobody else. But I never spent it that way because I had too many kids. So me and him used to get into it about the way that I spent the child support he gave me.
Wow.
Yeah, see, when I took care of my daughter, when my daughter was out there, I took care of my daughter. But see, then I knew she had sisters. So this is what I used to tell her. Hey, listen, what I do for my daughter, them other ones may get upset about it. Because if you out here and my daughter with me and we go shopping, she got to take this home.
Yeah.
So when she come in with her new stuff, they going to automatically think that you bought it. Now you got to explain to her that I got the stuff for her.
Wow.
Now they gonna get to start looking like, well, where our daddy at? How come my daddy don't do what he do?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm blessed at that time, I like to keep the chaos down low. So I will look out for the other kids, but my daughter is coming before these other kids.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's
That's
your daughter. Yeah.
My son come before his brothers and sisters.
Well,
Because
that's you're the one out doing the shopping and buying. So yes, I can see that because you're out doing the shopping and buying it. So of course, yes, that's how you feel. That's how it goes. But I'm saying once the money gets into the other parent's hand, I just feel like the other parent don't have no say so on how I spend the money. Long as I'm doing the right thing, not doing what I, but the right thing.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you looking better than my child,
well, that's different. I ain't talking about them kind of women because those kind of women they're not even considered women.
Them not women.
No,
them not women.
They're not women at all. Those
them
are women, like you said, that's in it for the money. Those are those kind of women. We ain't talking about them kind of women. Those are still little girls that need to grow up.
Yeah, they take the money, then they wanna run and get their weave done, their nails done, get them some clothes, get their clothes done. But see, then when you start seeing your child, and then you get to start seeing the other child, then you as a responsible parent, you are asking, what is you doing with the money I'm sending you?
That's true.
You can't say nothing. You know, we see it all the time where the parents look better than the kids. Like, so like, which
Well, see what the
it's
court
sad.
should be. So what the court should be doing is, if they put a person on child support, they should have somebody come investigate. First of all, come investigate and see if she deserved to be on
Oh,
child support. If you
Lord.
live in,
That
if
Deserve.
you live
matter.
in,
That doesn't matter if she deserves or not.
if you
That don't
living
matter.
above your, if you living above your means, you can take care of some kids.
Well,
Wow.
that doesn't matter if she deserves or not, because end of the day, kids are kids, and if they're your kids, you still have to take care of them, regardless if it's through the states or if you do it willingly. So, no investigating to see if she needs it or not.
But
Why?
Boo, you
That's
said
Because
if she
because
deserves.
because you feel they had to cut you off, or they be like, you're not taking care of the kids with the child support money we sending you from this guy.
no, Mom. What did you ask him?
I was asking Boo. He said if the woman deserves child support. Deserves. That's deep.
Man,
If she deserve it, yeah.
Well, she got the kids.
But if
She
you don't
deserves it.
deserve it, and if you living off greed, why you trying to make my life hard?
Wow. Okay.
well, I mean,
You got a point. Yep. You got a point.
Some females can have what they want and live off greed because they're gonna be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for him.
no, that's
I'm gonna put him on child
I'm
support.
agreeing. I didn't mean to cut you. I'm just agreeing with Laura said. She said if you made a hood rat into a baby mama, basically that's what happens though. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say about women pulling up, dealing with a man that's on the corner. Same thing. These women are hood rats. You're not winning.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying.
I
We're
agree with you, Laura.
ask her,
I agree with Laura.
where do you find a hood rat at?
I agree
They
with you,
everywhere.
Laura.
You know when you see them, you'll know, okay? But
So
I'm
why
just
would why would okay? She said
Yeah.
hood rats, so that means she must be dealing with alley cats as dudes.
Who? You need to back up. No, that's not acceptable. No,
Because you got to understand this. Some females get on child. Some females have kids by dudes, and I'm serious. They have kids by them, and then maybe the dude may want to lead the relationship.
She said, "Oh no, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, right. Oh,
Some
no, not
females-
for her. Y'all don't know her.
Some females would be like, okay, you want to leave? Well, I'm gonna make your life a living
Yeah,
hell.
that's some.
I'm gonna put
That's
you on
not
child
all,
support.
boo. That's
That's right.
some.
That's true."
That is some. For sure.
And then guess what?
So
The men do the same thing.
Thank
on
you.
things.
The same. The same.
But
what I'm saying, name one dude you know living
Oh, God. For
that's
real.
collecting child
Send us
support
some
from his baby
reactions,
mama.
y'all. We need some reactions.
Name one dude.
I don't know any I don't know any man that gets child support from the woman.
Okay.
But and then let me finish. I don't know too many men that take care of their kids full time that lives in with them either. I don't know a lot of those men.
Fact.
Them
They're
not men.
out there though, but I just don't know them men.
Ooh, I'm sweating, Lord.
So yes, Laura says she knows too, and and that's
Okay.
a good thing. Now, does the father pay that woman pay the mother child support, Laura? Do you know?
He's probably typing.
Yeah. But sometimes these women are ordered to pay child support just like the men. You know that, right?
They are.
Okay. Now, how many women you know that's on
Mom
child
pays
support?
the man, Laura said.
Mm-hmm.
How many of y'all know? How many women that y'all can count on y'all one hand that pay child support to the man?
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Laura said she too.
But it's out there. There's a lot of full-time dads though. There's a lot. Because nowadays the roles have reversed. So
And you know why? And you know why they become full-time dads? Because their mama may get tired of them and drop their kids out to them and don't never come
That's
back.
true. Yeah.
So he So he's forced to step into the parent role and take care of his child.
We
Oh, yeah.
know, we know a case like that. So true.
I agree.
So true.
So
Right.
them be the ones that may be getting child support from their baby mama. The ones that drop the kids off to the daddy and then leave and don't never return.
Never come back.
And she slowed his ass down. Now he got to be a responsible father and raise some kids. But this what he may be like, okay, she want to do that. Well, I'm gonna put her ass on child support. Now you got child support looking for her. Now she got to pay him.
Or boo, what about this? What about the grandparents step in and they help raise the kids? That's
Yeah, I don't think.
no.
Listen, this is what I told my son.
Crazy, Lord. That's crazy.
Lord said,
If
I know
you make me a grandfather,
one guy
I'm not babysitting nobody's
left
kid.
with
What?
a girl. Wow. The other two, the state took and gave
Yeah, that's
to dad.
bad.
Wow. Yes, it's really bad nowadays. It is. It is for real. It is bad and getting worse.
Pretty much. It is. It's kind of bad. It's just crazy. It don't make no sense. But we definitely enjoyed you. You're going to have to join our live again because you had very good conversation. Yeah, I enjoyed this live and this chat with everyone.
We're not done. We're not done yet.
I thought I was going to get off.
No, we're not. Too soon.
It's not. It's too soon.
Oh, you're doing good.
That's just it. We got to focus in on each other. See, the best way to have if you co-parent
Wow.
if you co-parent with somebody, the best thing is make that co-parent strong is communication.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, true. I definitely.
Then not only that, then you got to let whoever you involved with be like, hey man, I communicate with my kid's mama, and she communicate with me. So therefore, it should be no drama because if I'm talking to her, we strictly talking about our kids,
Right.
nothing
Right.
else.
Yeah.
See, that's where we got that's as parents, we got to clear that up if we in another relationship.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
But see, that comes with maturity, though. You know, you got a lot of times, and I see a lot of it to this day or whatever, where the mother can, for some reasons, into it with the other person because the other person can't get along for whatever reason it may be. But it's all childish, though. Like, it just don't make sense. So it makes the other person that's in the relationship with the father or the mother hard. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you try to build something when you got this other person that's highly immature?
Only time two women clash is when the other woman wants the man back.
Or he's still dipping and dabbing, period.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Either or. Yep. Either or. I agree with that.
Yeah. What y'all just said.
That's right. The babies do suffer, and that's the sad part. Because nobody thinks about the kids. Nobody thinks about the kids.
Yep.
That's
Well, see, then
situation.
when a child suffers,